Hello Littens, it's Chelleo, and this time I wanted to show you how you can interact with the different posts in your feed. So typically you'll come into your Litsy account, you'll automatically default to your home screen, which will be indicated by the little house, and you'll see what people have posted recently. So there are a couple of things that you can do to interact with these posts. One of the things that you can do is you can like it or love it by clicking on the little heart. The other thing you can do is you can comment on it, which would be the little speech bubble there. So a lot of times if you don't really have much to say, you can just use an icon or a little emoji and post it there. So there's the comments. To get back to the original post, you need to just click the little arrow. Another thing that you can do to interact with this post is stacking it. So I have actually previously noted this is something that I want to read by clicking the to read. Once I actually get my hands on this book, then I can change this status to reading, and then once I'm done with it, I can change it to have read. Once you have read something, you can also rate the book from within your feed without having to create a separate review post. So once I've read it, I can go in and say that it was a pick, and you notice that it went from to read to have read when I actually rated the book. If I choose to read a reading, the rating goes away. So that's another way that you can interact with a particular post. And then one that I just recently discovered is this little sharing option, the little arrow. And this is a really nice way to send or capture posts that you want to keep track of, because it's not very easy to do searches on previous posts and things like that. So you can share it as a text message, you can email it, or you can add it to your notes, or however your save function is set up. And another thing that I discovered is when you do save it as a text message, it will let you send it, and the recipient does not have to be in Litsy. It actually opens up the post in a browser, so you can just read the information on that individual post without them having to have a Litsy account. So I was very excited to see that, because I was not aware. And then lastly, you have the three dots, the ellipses, the breadcrumbs. When it's someone else's post, it gives you the option to flag it. If it's your post, as you can see here, it will give you the option to edit. So here I can go in, if I wanted to make any changes, I can go in and edit. And you get that under the three dots, the breadcrumbs, or the ellipses, I think is how it's pronounced. So those are the different ways that you can interact with the individual post in Litsy.